I may have shared this one before. I couldn't remember, so I threw it in anyway. But it's the pineapple fruit bars on a stick from Aldi. Really like them. They have a lot of the texture of pineapple in there. The what do they call that? Pulp. Yeah, I like these a lot. I like fruit bars more than ice cream. Okay, this is from Aldi, and this is a flatbread. Now they had several flatbreads, and we got 2 of them. But I think we only ended up saving one of these cartons, maybe. And this is the one that has all the veggies on it. And I think the other one was just a cheesy one, and I don't remember what the other was. I think it had meats on it. But anyway, this is good. It's good. I did find, though, that the center doesn't get as crisp and as nice as the outsides of it. So if I got this again and made it again, I think I would cut it in half and then and then bake the 2 sides off so that it all got the same amount of doneness to it. I don't know, maybe that's my oven. It was on a pizza stone, so. Next item are the breakfast burritos. I think I still have some of these in the freezer. And I think the package just got torn out. I think I might have a couple in there. I like them. Jerry hasn't really tried them. The only thing with any sort of burrito that's been frozen is and cooked in the microwave is sometimes it's hard to get the center hot. And so kind of like this, when after it cooks for a minute or whatever, I cut it in half and do it. Of course, then stuff kind of drains out, but it's the only way you can get that center to be warm without completely obliterating the ends. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, for a quick breakfasty type of thing, I should have thought of that this morning when I was hungry. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so next item is the 4-cheese fettuccine. We just had it as a side dish, and to be honest, I don't remember that much about it. I'm not sure when we had it. I said it was from Aldi, right? I do kind of remember that the noodles were thick, and I like a thick noodle, like an udon noodle. I do remember that about it. But if I don't have a lot of recollection, that means that it wasn't like over the top terrific, and it wasn't yucky. So I think it was just a nice side dish with something else. So I'm sorry I can't remember that one that well. All right, so these are Kirkwood, so I'm not sure. Yeah, these are Aldi. These are the barbecue flavored wings. They're good. And we one time had wings from, I thought it was Aldi, but I'm not sure, that were fantastic. But what we discovered that we really prefer is the wings not to have the barbecue sauce on them, not to be glazed like this says, and instead to be, you know, naked wings and include the sauce that you can put on at the end of cooking or after cooking, because these are kind of a mess, and then it doesn't have the crispiness of the wings, but they definitely tasted good, and they were definitely convenient and easy to make. We made them in the oven, and but you can also make them in the microwave. Actually, I think the second time we had them, we had some in the oven for the instructions, and then we just went for it in the air fryer, and they worked in there as well. So, okay. Another item, you only get like 4 of them in this package, I think, yes. And these are pretty good. I like these. They are the Klondike cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches, and I think we got them at Aldi, but it doesn't look like it on the packaging. No, I must have got them at Publix or something. Yeah, but these were good. I like the little ones at Aldi. They're about this big. They're like 60 calories each, where these are 190. But because I don't need that much, that's just a little more than I want, but they were really good. Okay, so another one of the entrees from Aldi. This one is the Hawaiian style chicken, and it looks delicious, and it is very good. It shows all this pineapple. It doesn't quite come like that. So what I did is I just opened some pineapple and grilled it. I think I had the pineapple slices in the pantry, and I grilled them on my cast iron thing that has the ridges and makes the grill marks on it and stuff, and then put it with that, served it with it. It was really good with rice, and I forgot what other thing we had with it. We had a vegetable of some sort with it, maybe broccoli. Anyway, this was really good. I liked it. It just, you know, it's definitely a convenience thing. but it's a teriyaki with pineapple sauce. It doesn't come with a lot of pineapple, so I'm glad that I did the grilled pineapple because that just really added to it. But yeah, I think it's decent. I did these in a maybe it wasn't on here, maybe it wasn't on YouTube, maybe it was just on TikTok. But these are the Penguins chocolate candy. These are from like the UK. I ordered these from Amazon, and very rich chocolate, nice but small bars. I mean, like this size bar. And I think there might still be a couple in the freezer. They're just a little too chocolatey for me. They're good. I'm not saying they're not good. They're excellent. They're very, very good. But they are a little too rich for me, for my American palate, I guess. But I keep them in the freezer, and everybody who's had one loves them. And they have a little bit of a cookie in it. Yeah, they're very nice. So if any of your British friends ever offer you one, take it. All right, so next, this is definitely was from Aldi, is the Bistro French onion soup. They had some other soups too. Hubby likes French onion, and I don't really care for making it. So, so I got this. And it is, what it turned out to be is frozen, round, about this big around, and about this high up discs. And the only bowls we had to put them in to cook them was about this big. And you put it in the oven, and because the disc was so much smaller than the bowl, I got dogs and stuff. Hey, 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 what are you licking? No, get your head out of there. Bosco, you're a piece of work, you know that? Hey, 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 stop. Oh, he won't give up. I don't know what's in there, but he won't give it up. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, as it was started melting down, it slid around, and there's a lot of cheese in the bread on the top, and it stuck to the side of the bowl. So you didn't get to experience exactly that whole French onion soup thing. You need something smaller to put this in when you heat it up, so that it doesn't, the cheese and the bread isn't just stuck to the side of a bowl as it's slid around as it's melting. So, and it was hard to clean that thing too. So I think we missed out on something, but I thought it was very tasty. My husband said it was good. He didn't sound thrilled about it. He doesn't get thrilled about a lot of the stuff, but I thought it was really good. Okay, I think this is what our boy's into, is the package that the Chilean Sea Bass came in. It was like 3 small pieces. Yeah, I mean, it was good, but I've had better. And but for the price, I was happy with it. It was just not as, I tend to undercook fish a little bit because I don't like overcooked fish. This, you never had to worry about it getting, it was a soft fish. It was a little softer than I expected it to be when I've had other Chilean. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be super flaky because, like I say, I kind of undercook fish a little bit. But yeah, but it was good. It is wild caught, all natural, so I'll give it that. And, you know, the taste of it was good. So, and definitely a lot cheaper than a restaurant. Oh my goodness. Then we had, also from Aldi, the Priano roasted garlic risotto. Hubby said, don't bother buying that again, but I thought it was okay. You know, it was a little salty, but it was good. I liked it. It's a nice side dish. Then from Aldi, I also got some storage. I've been working on my pantry. I had to, because we got some pantry beetles in there. I'm going to take everything out, throw things away, and no longer can I have things in packaging like this. It's got to be inside. You know, I have all things like this inside a Ziploc now. And anyway, so we've just been working on, you know, making storage less accessible to Florida critters. Which one of you cast gas in here? Go somewhere else and do that. I'm busy. All right. So I got these 3. This is what they look like. And they're nice, but they're small. They are smaller than I thought they were. They're great. I mean, if you don't need something really big, they're great. But just know that they're more for the size of, I don't know, maybe this big and this wide, this tall. Yeah. I did get a whole package, the size package of flake coconut to fit in one. I don't remember what's in the other 2. Oh, a bag of chocolate chips is in one. I think the coconut's in the big one. So it's about the right size for a bag of chocolate chips. Okay, next item is something I really liked, but hubby didn't. And it's another Aldi St. Patrick's Day item, and it is the shepherd's pie. I thought it was delicious. I liked it. It was better than a restaurant, that we had. Well, actually, the restaurant that's near us, it's better than that one. But then there's another place we go sometimes, and I always have their shepherd's pie, and it tastes just like this. I mean, I'd almost guess they were using this, but in fairness, hubby doesn't really care for mashed potatoes. I did end up putting cheese on top of the potatoes just to make it more interesting for hubby. But yeah, I really liked it. He was, yeah. But you can't go by him on this. You're going to have to go by me. I thought it was good. We're getting down there. We're almost done. Okay, so at Aldi, they had these ramen bowls. I happened to get the miso ramen bowl. And it has, noodles. They were hard. They sucked. I didn't care for this at all. Yeah, we had 2 of them. I wasn't crazy about them. There were, I think, other flavors of them. And some people like them, but when I say other people, I mean people on an Aldi Facebook page. Some of them like them. I don't know that I saw any of them have this exact one. Like I say, there were other flavors. But yeah, I thought the noodles were hard. They never softened up. I didn't care for it. And then for birthday, I think, hubby got me the Smithsonian monocular. And I'm glad I forgot to include this in my winter empties, because at that point I may not have given it as good a rating. I just wasn't used to a monocular, I guess, and now that I have gotten more used to it, I do like it. Monoculars are better, but this serves a different purpose, sort of, So yeah, we kept this on the ship when we went on our cruise. In our last cruise, when was that? February? I can't remember now. It seems like it's been so long ago. And we just kept it in the room for looking out the window, because we had a whole wall of windows instead of a balcony. And so it was nice, and it was easy and quick. Yeah, it was nice. All right, so the final 2 items. Oh, and I think hubby ordered that maybe from Amazon. Yeah, I think he did. All right, so the final 2 items are actually from a restaurant that has a little, what do they call it, a European market in the back. It is a Polish restaurant, a pierogi grill, and it is in Clearwater, Florida. And we eat there quite a bit, love it. And they have a little European market. And they have a brand of chocolate that I'd heard rave reviews about called Milka. And they had Milka bars. And I bought 2 of them. I bought white chocolate because I do like white chocolate, and a lot of the others with European chocolates are sometimes they're dark chocolate. And I don't always like European chocolate. It's so rich. And then I also bought one that is a milk chocolate, but it has nuts and fruit in it. Reminds me of, I think there used to be a chocolate bar in the U.S. called Chunky. It was a square, and I think it had like raisins and nuts in it. This is like kind of like that. I mean, they don't taste alike. They're not the same size or anything, but but they get that same kind of taste by having the nuts and the raisins or whatever in it at the same time. So I really liked this. This was really good. I had to really limit myself to just like a few little squares of it every day, not to go crazy for it, but it was really, really good. And so was the white chocolate, so creamy. Both of these were very creamy. The white chocolate, super creamy. And actually, we had cashews in the house at the time, and so I ended up having like cashews with this. And oh my gosh, I was like, why don't they just put cashews in this milk chocolate? Because it is so fantastic together. So yeah, I think of myself as not really caring for European chocolate, that it's a little too rich for my taste. But these Milka are wonderful. They really are. I always thought I was just a Hershey's girl. I joke about, don't buy me Godivas or anything. I want the cheap chocolates. Well, you can buy me these. All right, so that is my empties for right now. And I appreciate you watching the video. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.